Allison and I are actually having a lot of fun revisiting this pilot.
What we thought was the pilot might not be.
We're not actually revisiting the pilot. We're actually recreating the pilot. And in my mind, where we started the story the last time, we're now starting just before that.
I'm having a bit of a struggle, I have to say.
We know our main character has moved to this small town, but we don't know really why, and we don't know why he had to move to that small town. What?
There's something funny there
Yeah, for sure.
that you clearly haven't thought of yet.
Sorry, that I haven't thought of?
You're the funny guy. I'm the straight voice, you're the funny voice.
Oh, well, since
I present the situation and you shift it a little bit to give it some humor.
So what you're saying is, because this is a comedy, I'm pretty much writing all of it.
No, I have to give the situation first.
You have one straight scene in here so far, so should I just take your
Straight.
name off the credits now?
No, it's straight. I give the straight situations and you tweak them.
I make them better.
Funny.
Sorry, better, funny, same thing.
So we're back at it, and what we thought was going to be the pilot for this series that we're working on, which is called Gentle Bend, is probably going to be episode 1 or episode 2. So we're starting a little bit before what we thought was initially our entrance, if you will.
So, Ben pulls up to the curb and gets out.
Yeah.
Howard Dalton is sitting on the porch in a daze, just staring ahead blankly. Ben walks up to the house and is standing right in front of him before Howard notices. Howard looks up at him, then looks down to the ground. Ben gingerly puts his hand on Howard's shoulder. We hear the whistling of a tea kettle.
I like that. And
Yeah,
I think
so
that's
do I.
good. So then are we going to reveal the cause of death in the next scene here?
Yeah, I think it'd be funny
Okay,
for
I think so
Howard
too.
to say how, and
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the things that we were told by various producers was that you really need a clear-cut reason why your main character is in the situation he's in. If it's a case where you have someone who's going home, per se, after many, many years, why are they going home? If they stay there, why are they staying? There has to be something concrete. There has to be something that pulls them in, that keeps them there. Maybe the machine, they got a new electric machine that spits the balls out into a cage, into the scoop. And this thing misfired and literally shot the ball across the room. And your mother just happened to be yawning at that time and went right down, lodged in her throat. There was nothing they could do.
Or, she wouldn't be saying bingo or
Oh, no. But remember, they were trying to figure out what the number was on the ball after?
Bingo.
Somebody got a bingo in here.
Okay. How do you know if somebody got a bingo if you never called out the number, though?
Well, that's just it. It was the next ball because it totally missed the caller. It went flying right past the caller.
Yeah.
So nobody knew what the number was, and that was it. And I think it could be kind of a funny addition to Howard after he's saying, I always, at least she went doing what she loved, but I always thought it was going to be cribbage, because she used to keep those little pegs in her mouth. I swear to God, she was going to choke one day.
Okay.
And then Ben would be like, "Oh my God, that's a terrible story. Like I just can't believe that." And then Howard could say something to the effect of, "Yeah," and turns out that I don't know.
Okay.
Turns out that that was the number she needed to win.
Norman's having a really good day today. He was just on fire, and it was probably me. It was probably, to be able to sit beside somebody with all of this, creative genius and to be able to unleash that, it probably propels him into his brief moments of brilliance.
It turns out she would have got a bingo. Oh, come on, that's funny.
No, it's good. I give you funny. We talked about this. You're the funny to the straight.
One thing is clear, that Allison and I have a great time writing together, and we have a mutual respect for each other's gifts and talents. Mine are, I would guess, comedy and dialogue, two things I love to write and two things that I think come fairly natural to me. Allison's talents and probably don't lie in writing, and I probably can't talk about them here.
I am the script. I am like, here's the situation, here's the scenario, this is what's real, this is what's normal, because that's me, right? And then Norm comes in and he throws his he's the comedy, he's the humorist. He comes into I present him with a normal situation and he finds this crazy spin, and there we go. I think that's why we work well together. I'm kind of like the straight and he's the funny. And my memory's terrible though. Absolutely terrible. It's like, it's not good.
No?
No, it's not good. I ask people the same things over and over again. I'm terrible
And
with
they keep
names.
saying, no, I'm not interested. Stop phoning me. I don't like you.